Hello everyone. Before I get into this, I just wanted to say yes, I am playing Minecraft, and that is because I got it for free from a friend who did their home PS4 with me. So thanks to him, I have some more games to get gameplay on. But at the moment, this is one of the only games I actually have downloaded that I can actually get gameplay on. That isn't like Battlefront or any of those games that I've done gameplay on multiple other times. And once again, I still am sick, so you might hear me cough. I'm about to cough in a minute because I can't hold it in much longer. You might hear me cough, sniff, sneeze. Sorry for all of that. I can't do much about it. I really hope this cold passes soon, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. With all that said and done, let's just go ahead and jump right into the topic at hand, and that's the PlayStation 4 now. Now, a lot of people still are Pro, sorry, PlayStation 4 Pro. People seem to be calling it the Neo still, which is strange. And this is almost, not really, but I recently watched Boogie2988's video on this, and I was like, you know what, that's giving me a whole new light to the situation, and okay, I hate to say this, but I have no bias against any console. Like, I do prefer Xbox to PlayStation. Um, but I do not hate a console. I don't hate anyone. I don't wish failure upon anyone, but I do expect it from some. That one being Nintendo, truly, if I'm being honest, because Nintendo seems to be falling, just, just falling. Well, anyways, so the thing with, the PS4 Pro is like, they're giving the title of, what's it called? Like, uh, it's supposed to be for non-casual gamers, people hardcore gamers. But I don't see how this applies to anyone. It really doesn't. I understand you might want a higher graphic, you know, capacity and stuff like that. But like, the only person that this applies to is people with more money. If you enjoy gaming, hardcore or casual, and you don't have money, this console isn't for you. Because this console is just, hey, it's okay, I'll give it that. It is cheap. It's a lot cheaper than, any other console that you would expect to come out today. Like, it's $400. That's the original price of the PS4. Right now, you can get a PS4 normal for $350 with a couple games or one or two games. So that's a really good price if I'm giving them that. But in the end, it's not really that good of a deal. If I go in, let's just say to GameStop, all right? I know GameStop isn't the best place, but if I trade in my PS4, I'm gonna get about 150 bucks, right? If I trade that in, then I get 150, and I still have to save up a whole 250 more to get this new console. So that's a lot of money, and unless I feel like waiting, then I can't get this thing, and I have to be stuck without my PlayStation 4 for a long time, which a lot of people don't want to do, especially if you're a PlayStation fan, unless you have a job or, you have a good source of income that will allow you to buy that. You know, $250 takes a good bit of time to get. So that would take time to get, and I just don't see how this is anything for pro or casual gamers. Because, I am a pretty hardcore gamer. If I hate saying that. It's kind of cringy, to be honest, but if I had to put myself in one category, it's definitely not casual, and I would not buy this, even if I had the money. It's completely pointless in my eyes. I understand that it upgrades the GPU, which I'll get into in a minute. It upgrades the GPU and stuff, but why would I want to do that if I can just wait for the Scorpio? The Scorpio is probably going to be a little bit more, probably around $500-600, but it's going to be much better. So to give you an idea of how the PlayStation 4 Pro is going to be, it's twice as powerful as the base PS4, which means come Christmas time, this will be the most powerful console to date, which is, that's pretty damn good. But come next Christmas, that won't be the same. We won't have, it won't be the same unless they, out of the blue, make another PlayStation console that's, 3 times the power, and it might be on par with the Scorpio. But to give some perspective, the PS4 Pro has the same RAM, has a decent CPU upgrade, and it has a huge GPU upgrade. 4 teraflops. 4.2 teraflops. That is. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. And the PS4 base model has 1.4 teraflops, and the Xbox One has 1.3 teraflops. So that's not that big of an upgrade compared to the Scorpio. The Scorpio does 6 teraflops. That's a compared to the Xbox One, that's almost a 6 times upgrade. 6 times is good, 6 times better. Jesus Christ. And compared to the PS4, it's only about twice as good. So that that's not that great if you ask me. Like, why would I? Okay, so let's think about this. Let's say I do have the $400 for the PS4 Pro. Okay, if I want all that graphical power and everything like that, why would I not just wait till next year? By that time, I'm sure I'll have that $400 plus more money for whatever I feel like, saving and stuff like that. So if I have $400 saved, and then whatever money I get over the next year, if I just save all that money, I can buy an Xbox Scorpio come Christmas. And probably on sale if you wait for Christmas. You'll probably get, a good door buyer. I forget what they're called, but you can get a much better deal if you just wait. If you're really wanting the graphical power and you love 4K and you love HDR, if you just have a little bit of patience, you can get something much better. Now, I'm not saying Xbox is superior to PlayStation. You can have whatever opinion you want on that. I'm just saying that if you really want the graphical power, what is the point of buying a PS4 Pro if you can just wait and get something better? And that goes also for the Slim. What is the point of buying a PS4 Slim if you could just buy an Xbox One Slim? Or S, sorry. It's the PS4. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to mention is the PS4 Pro. It doesn't even have a Blu-ray player, a 4K Blu-ray player. Are you kidding me? They own Blu-ray. Sony does Blu-ray, and they don't have one? What? Now, granted, a lot of people don't use their PlayStations for Blu-ray player and to watch movies and stuff like that. But they own that. I know it's to not make it as expensive, but geez, you could do something. And the Xbox One S has a 4K Blu-ray player. Like, come on, man. But overall, the PlayStation 4 Pro is just not a good buy, in my opinion. Other people may disagree, and that's fine. I want to hear what you guys have to say about that. Tell me if you disagree or if you agree with me, and tell me if you're going to end up buying the PlayStation Pro or not. I always read your guys' comments. I love seeing them. You guys know that. So if you have any say at all, just leave it in the comments below. Feel free to disagree and tell me why. But yeah, tell me your opinions in the comments below, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.